In other words, always love your partner for who they are, not for who you think they should be. Always remember, relationships are something that must be worked on all the time, not only when they are broken or need to be fixed. Never stop doing the things that brought you together in the first place. If you need to mop your brow, you can. There you go. Yeah. You can help him. There you go. Now we will never know if the sweat is because of this wedding ceremony or if it's the heat. The following scripture comes from 1 Corinthians 13, verses 4 through 8, and verse 13. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy or boast. It is not proud or arrogant. It does not dishonor others. It is not only self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoing. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never dies. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Leonard Bernstein is the conductor of the New York Philharmonic Orchestra. He was asked some years ago, what is the most difficult instrument to play? And before I tell you what he replied to that question, I want to ask you what you think is the most difficult instrument to play. What do you guys think? The drums. What do you really think is the most difficult instrument to play? Some say, I've never heard the drums before, I must tell you. Some say the French horn. Yo-Yo Ma would probably put a word in for the cello. And some might say another instrument altogether, like the oboe or the bassoon. But Leonard Bernstein didn't mention any of these instruments when he was asked what the most difficult instrument to play was. He said with a wry smile and a twinkle in his eye, second fiddle. I don't think many were expecting that. But you know, I think Leonard Bernstein was quite right. In the orchestra of life and in the dance of love, there are few instruments that are more difficult to play than second fiddle. In fact, if every one of us here this afternoon is absolutely, totally gut-level honest, we would have to admit that sometimes when we have to play second fiddle, it's been